Supporting Operation Greenlight for veterans. Whereas the residents of Cabarrus County have great respect, admiration, and the utmost gratitude for all men and women who have selflessly served our community, our country, and its community in the armed forces. And whereas the contributions and sacrifices of those who served in the armed forces have been vital in maintaining the freedom and the way of life enjoyed by our citizens. And whereas Cabarrus County seeks to honor individuals who have made countless sacrifices for freedom by placing themselves in harm's way for the good of all. And whereas veterans continue to serve our community in the American Legion, veterans of foreign wars, religious groups, civil service, and the functioning as county veteran service officers in 29 states to help fellow former service members access more than $52 billion in federal health, disability, and compensation benefits each year. Whereas approximately 200,000 service members transition to civilian communities annually. And whereas an estimated 20% increase of service members will transition to civilian life in the near future. And whereas studies indicate that 44 to 72% of service members experience high levels of stress during transition from military to civilian life. And whereas active military service members transitioning from military service are at high risk for suicide during their first year after military service. And whereas the National Association of Counties encourage all counties, parishes, and boroughs to recognize Operation Greenlight for veterans, and whereas the Cabarrus County appreciates the sacrifices of our United States military personnel and believes specific recognition should be granted, therefore be it proclaimed with designation Cabarrus County as a green light for Veterans County, to salute and honor this service and sacrifices of our men and women in uniform transitioning from active service, therefore be it further. Proclaimed in the observance of Operation Greenlight, Cabarrus County encourages its citizens in patriotic tradition to recognize the importance of honoring all those who made immeasurable sacrifices to preserve freedom for displaying green lights in a window of their place of business or residence from November the 6th through November the 12th, 2023, adopted this 16th day of October, 2023.